Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays Enter the Gungeon. I am Stealwing 33 and today we're playing as the Hunter because I'm going to try to get the elevator taken care of this episode. So we're going to try to go in with a character that I feel like I can potentially, you know, manage the elevator stuff with, and hopefully it'll be okie dokie. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate the curse thingy to give us lots of curse, so that way we'll get lots of jammed enemies, which will hopefully translate into lots of money, and then hopefully translate into lots of items as the run goes here. The reason we're playing as a hunter is because the crossbow is a strong enough weapon where I don't actually need other weapons to be okay during the course of like the first couple floors of this run. I will need, as the run gets longer, I will need more shit than just the crossbow to beat the game here. But I'm also sort of banking on the fact that I'm pretty sure this run's doomed because I'm going to have to give up tons of money and tons of keys in order to make the elevator work. So our plan is just we're going to just smash all of the chests unless they're like absurd quality. Hey! Never mind, we're going to smash all the chests because we got Sir Junkin, which it gives us extra incentive to smash chests now. Sir Junkin can't actually do anything at his first stack of junk. He just sort of stands there menacingly. But it should be, he's going to be really helpful. That's instrumental to our success on the course of this run here. So, yeah, we'll be smashing every chest, unless, again, it's inordinately good. Like, if it's like a black chest or something, we might actually smash, if it's a black chest, we'll open it. If it's not, then we're just going to smash it. So green or less is getting smashed over the course of this run here. Just because Sir Junkin's just such a good item to get, especially like right off the bat, first brown chest, getting that item's, getting the little guys real good. Can't really do anything right now because I don't think he has a weapon yet, but soon he will become the Ubermensch, and we'll be good to go. Alright, let's go in this room, smash up everybody in here. Just, literally just one of these assholes. Right now he's just kind of cute. It's just kind of adorable. He kind of looks like a brown... He kind of looks like the Marine if the Marine was a brown paper bag. Which I think is kind of cute, personally. I mean, you know, your mileage may vary. But, I don't know. It's kind of cute. Yeah, he kind of looks like the Marine. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. God, these jammed enemies take 1,000 goddamn years to kill. I gotta be extra careful because I can't actually do the rolling strat with the jammed globulons because I'm pretty sure they hurt you when you roll into them. Oh, no, I was wrong. I figured we would test it. I don't see any reason not to. I mean, we're gonna be A-okay for my submission. So, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Playtest went great. Sorry, I was a little out with my dev team yesterday, so yesterday's episode was not so great because I was not of 100% sound mind and body while I was playing it. Not that we did bad or anything. We could have done better, but on the third floor I kind of threw super hard, which, you know, happens when you're not having 100% of your coordination available to you while you're doing something that requires most of your coordination when you have all of it, let alone, you know, while I'm really feeling going out with my friends. So, you know, it happens. I'm a 23-year-old guy, and we just had, that last night's playtest went really well, and we got offered a little bit of space at my alma mater, so we're really doing well right now. It feels really good to be in a situation where we're actually, like, obtaining benefits because of how well we're doing. It's making me feel a lot better about our situation as a whole. The only thing I'm really nervous about is if we get a jammed boss, because to be honest, if we get a jammed boss, the crossbow's not going to be a good enough weapon to handle that. Lots of Sir Junkin stacks will be, but the boss will not be, unfortunately. Or it won't be for the boss. But he's also not stacked up enough to, like, be really good right now. Really hoping to do some more damage with the chandelier here. The chandelier just counts as an explosive, I think, when it hits somebody, but I think it might do slightly more damage than a barrel. Because it hurts. I know it hurts, because one shot's bullet can, but so do barrels and stuff. I just, you know, the relative damage of the chandelier is still kind of a mystery to me. Doggo, getting me some armor. That's actually really helpful. What do we got? Regular shotgun, a couple of keys, lodestone amulets. Well, we need the keys, so we might as well grab them now. And I want to buy the regular shotgun, but we've already spent a little bit too much money. But again, I'm banking on the fact that the jammed enemies are gonna get us super rich here as the floors go on. We have 3 floors essentially to get 180 shells, which I feel like we can do, considering I just spent 50 and I still have 32. So, you know, there's still plenty of jammed enemies left to go on the remaining floors here. If we basically surmise that, like, we're gonna fight, like, 30% jammed enemies per floor on, like, a conservative number, I feel like that's a lot of money that we could possibly be getting. It's worth the risk to try to get the elevators taken care of. I mean, it might not be. If we get the elevator taken care of, I will call this a good plan. If we don't, then it's not a good plan, but there we go. A little bit of junk for Sir Junkin, which gives him a helmet. No weapon yet, so I don't think he can actually do anything yet, which kind of blows, but that's okay. Did we die versus Amoconda? No, we didn't die versus Amoconda. Who do we die versus? We died versus somebody. A Cannonball Rock. We died to Cannonball Rock. I remember now. That was a little janky, but we managed to get through it. Lots of jammed Batman on this room. A couple jammed shotgun dudes, couple jammed mage men. Room's a little bit dicey, but we're doing all right actually. The dodges are on point, which is good. And again, crossbow, once again showing that it is like one of the best starting weapons in the game here. Like, the hunter might be one of the easiest characters just because, like, she has so many free advantages. Like, she starts with the crossbow, which is natively really good, and, you know, starting with the dog is also really good. The dog's, like, a deceptively really good item. It's like, you know, you wouldn't think about the... Ah, fuck, we're getting our asses kicked right now. Well, I knocked one of the jammed people into the water, so... Ow. Still feeling the pressure here. Sir Junkin's not helping me out at all. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's okay. We gotta be careful not to accidentally take more curse, because I'm pretty sure that we're one more stack of curse and we're gonna get Lord of the Jammed on our ass. Which I'll be honest, I don't want. Best case scenario here is on, like, floor 3, we get enough money to, like... Do I want to smash this to give Sir Junkin a weapon, or do I want to open it to try to get something? Let's open it, because we're not opening up anything else. Shotgrub's not... I kind of wish I had smashed it now, because Shotgrub's not what I was looking for as far as weapons go. But you know what? It's fine. We're still doing fine. I mean, we've got 3 keys, 60 cred. And we're fighting the Trigger Twins, which is the unjammed Trigger Twins, which is, like, a pretty ideal boss for us at this point, to be honest. The Shotgrub actually does poison them because they do walk into it, which is, you know, pretty good from all things considered here. We do have 1 blank left, so we got that going for us. Ah, fuck. Well, okay, never mind. Looks like we're not getting our mastery bullet for this floor because I'm an idiot. I blame myself for that. It's not the game's fault that I'm stupid. Oh, well, you know what? I feel better knowing that we got hit a second time, because at least that means that the first one, despite being stupid, wouldn't have been the last one. Oh, we got the membrane. The membrane's really good. It's like a really, really solid shotgun. Does a lot of damage. We're a little beat up, and shit, but, you know, honestly, there's only so much I can do. There's a lot of... the sheer number of jammed enemies that we're fighting all the time is a little crazy. Not that that's... no, that's partially the reason. There was that challenge room comboed with, like, the large number of jammed enemies. is not helping our situation. Because the jammed enemies put me on, like, make me a little bit more stressed out than normal. Which, although is not the game's fault, does affect my ability to play it properly. But, you know, all in all, we're not doing that bad. It's not the game's fault that I suck, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. How much is this heart lunchbox? Too much money. It's too much. Unless we end up... If we end up with more than 180 credits over the course of this floor, I might buy that. Because if we end up with more than 180, it's really likely that we'll end up with 180 on the next floor. I'm confident in that submission. Especially with just the sheer number... The number of jammed enemies does increase as the game goes on. Like, you're less likely to see jammed enemies on the first floor than you are to see them on the 4th and 5th floors. We are doing a pretty decent chunk of damage here. Get out. Ooh! Well, thank God we had armor, because we would be dead right now. Yeah, I'm a... Poor play on my part, though. Ugh. Membrane's still good, just not as good when every enemy you fight is jammed. There is a shaman around here somewhere. There he is. The nice part about it is that the bounce does more damage, which is really good. And it's got a pretty tight spread natively. And also some wicked knockback. For the McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. I think Sir Drunken might be hitting people. I think he's just really slow right now. Yes, he is hitting people. He's just really slow right now. Really slow and doesn't do a lot of damage. Make me actually slightly more angry that he didn't help us on that challenge room at all. He just ran into that wall for like 10 minutes. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised that I managed to dodge that that attack right there. That's a mimic. Thanks, dog boy. The only problem with mimics is that we can't get junk from them. To be honest. And I want junk. I want all the junk in the whole universe. Not gonna lie, sense of direction, pretty good. It's an item that only gets really good the further in the game you get. Or if you're speedrunning. If you're speedrunning, it's like one of the best items in the game, because you can just run directly to the boss. Although I guess you would need to get the... You would need to get the chests, because like fighting the boss with your sidearm is stupid. Like even if you get there like in like a couple seconds at the start of the floor, like it's still dumb to like just straight up try to fight the boss without like a weapon. I guess you could start out as like the hunter or the bullet if you've got like some mad skills. Start out as the bullet, use blasphemy, never get hit, etc. Hate this room. This is a terrible room. Alright. Actually, was not that bad. Again, Membrane really holding it down. It's a fantastic weapon. Always pretty solid. We are indeed getting to 180 credits on this floor, which drives me to believe that we could probably afford to like buy something on this floor, like the health upgrade, which might be necessary to survive at this point. I'm getting real beat up here. That's another mimic. Oh! Oh, that's bad. I didn't expect that bullet to explode next to me, but that's, you know, that's my bad. Oh! Okay, we didn't die. Oh, thank God. And it's health. Don't fall in the pit. Oh, it's because we have tons of curse. Chests have a tendency to be cursed when you have be mimics when you have tons of curse. This fucking mini boss again. We fought him on the last episode too. At least it's not jammed. We'll say that. I am happy about that, to be honest. Let's keep shooting him with the crossbow. Since we ran out of membrane bullets. I hate this attack. This attack's the worst. It's the only one I'm not confident in my ability to dodge. The other ones are pretty easy, to be honest. That one you just look for the gap. This one, just stay away from the bullets, essentially. Hate this attack, though. That attack's really bad. Finally, we got not a mimic. Let's grab membrane shots. Some armor. Get some more Sir Junkin ammo. Gave him a shield. Hopefully we can get Sir Junkin real stacked. Make the Sir Junkin dream come true. Because I know that once you get enough junk, eventually he just starts like two-shotting people. Even now he's like still hitting people pretty regularly, which is nice. I'm happy about him actually hitting people. What else needs bullets? Let's grab it for the crossbow, because the crossbow has less bullets right now. I mean, I'm using the membrane more, but I'm using the membrane literally because it's just, like, not that it's stronger, I think it's just an easier weapon to use most of the time, and it keeps enemies away from us, which is kind of peak tier. It's peak tier when there's tons of jammed enemies. Keeping them away from you is very important. There we go. That's not great. Jammed guy, like, spawning next to me with a machine gun dude across the way is not ideal, but it's also okay. The shot grub's got an interesting firing pattern. And by interesting, I mean, like, borderline terrible. That puts a sword in Sir Junkin's hand. Good work, my man. And more junk for Sir Junkin. Look, if I'm not... I mean, I guess I have a key. But we're really on the lookout for, like... I'll open up a green chest, but blue and green chests, fuck it, turn them into junk. Sir Junkin can benefit from it, and him being good can only benefit us in the long run. Because essentially I can stay away from enemies then and let him wail on them for free. And it helps a lot. The less work I need to do, the better, essentially, is what I'm getting at here. Yeah, Sir Junkin can't help me with enemies like this, though, who are hiding on an island. The knaves. Not so bad, though. Dogboy found some ammo, or found some shells. We actually have like 200 shells now, so I might actually buy that that health upgrade if I can. Which I think I can. And by think I can, I'm positive I can, because it's an item in the shop and I have the money for it. Assuming I survive long enough to actually go do it, I guess, is the way that could go awry. We will open a green chest for the Void Marshal. Just because we had an extra key. And again, I can't stress this enough. We do need something to keep us in this as the time goes on here. The boss drops have been very nice. The membrane's great. The, you know, the disarming personality is actually really good. It's only 27. Yeah, let's buy it. We can afford to do that. Oh, I just realized that I can't do that because of fucking Lord of the Jammed. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why am I the dumbest human? I'm the dumbest man on the planet here. Let's just add more shit to the screen. Why not? Fuck it, you know, I got nothing better to do, right? Yeah, we're hosed. I hosed this. That was my bad. I totally forgot that I had done the jammed thing. Despite the fact that I had been complaining about the jammed enemies for like this entire time I've been playing this entire run. I like totally forgot. Yeah, that was stupid. That was a mistake. Ah. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks. That's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!